Welcome to the show, everybody. Today we're talking about building long-term wealth, the kind that lets you sleep at night. And let me tell you something that doesn't come from chasing meme stocks or listening to the talking heads on Wall Street. It comes from investing in great American companies, the kinds that have stood the test of time and are poised to keep on winning for years to come. We're diving deep into the top 10 best long-term stocks to hold in the USA. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, these picks are the bedrock of a bull market portfolio. First up, we've got Apple, APL. This isn't just a tech company, it's a cultural phenomenon. They've got their fingers in everything. iPhones, Macs, the App Store, Apple Music, you name it. And the best part, they just keep innovating. Every year there's a new product, a new service that keeps those customers coming back for more. This is the kind of company that defines a generation, and trust me, they're not going anywhere but up. Look, I've been saying it for years. Apple is a buy. Their ecosystem is sticky, their brand loyalty is through the roof, and their financials are rock solid. You want to talk about a stock that can weather any storm? Apple is it. They're sitting on a mountain of cash. They're buying back their own stock hand over fist, and they're paying a dividend. What's not to love? This is a stock you can buy, put away, and sleep like a baby knowing it's working hard for you. Next up, we're talking Microsoft, MSFT. They've gone from software giant to cloud computing powerhouse, and let me tell you, this train has not left the station. Their Azure platform is taking the world by storm, going head-to-head with Amazon and winning. Businesses everywhere are relying on Microsoft, and that's not changing anytime soon. But wait, there's more. They've got Office, the gold standard for productivity. They've got Xbox, a gaming juggernaut. They're even making big moves in artificial intelligence. This is a company that refuses to stand still, and that's what I want to see in a long-term investment. They're not afraid to adapt, to evolve, to dominate new markets. Microsoft is a cornerstone of any portfolio, and that's not hyperbole, that's a fact. Now let's talk about Amazon, AMZN. Is there anything they don't do? They're dominating e-commerce, they're crushing it in cloud computing with AWS, they're even getting into healthcare and groceries. Jeff Bezos is a visionary, and he's built a company that's changing the world. And here's the kicker, they're just getting started. Amazon Prime has created a loyal customer base that can't get enough. They're investing heavily in logistics, which means faster delivery and lower costs. And let's not forget about their advertising business, which is quietly becoming a behemoth. Amazon is a juggernaut, plain and simple. This is a stock you want to own for the next decade and beyond. Next up, we've got Alphabet, the parent company of Google. Let's be honest, who doesn't use Google every single day? Search, YouTube, Android, Maps, the list goes on and on. They're the undisputed kings of digital advertising, and that's a market that's only getting bigger. But what really excites me about Alphabet is their other bets. Self-driving cars with Waymo, life sciences with Verily, and cutting-edge technology with Google X. These are the kinds of investments that could be game changers down the road, and that's what separates the good companies from the great ones. Alphabet is a bet on the future, and it's a bet I'm willing to make 10 times out of 10. Now let's talk about the Oracle of Omaha himself, Warren Buffett, and his company Berkshire Hathaway, BRKB. This is a conglomerate with its fingers in everything from insurance to railroads to energy to consumer goods. Buffett is a legend for a reason. He knows how to pick winners. Berkshire Hathaway is like owning a slice of the American economy. They've got a rock-solid balance sheet, a diversified portfolio of businesses, and a management team that's second to none. This is the kind of stock you can buy and hold for decades, knowing that your money is in good hands. Now we come to a bedrock of stability and consistency, Johnson & Johnson. J&J. This is a company that's been a dividend aristocrat for decades, meaning they've increased their dividend every year for at least 25 years. That's the kind of reliability that income investors dream of. But J&DJ is more than just a dividend play. They're a leader in pharmaceuticals, medical devices, and consumer health products. They've got a massive global reach and a pipeline of new products that would make any pharmaceutical company envious. This is a company that's built to last, and their stock is a must-own for any long-term portfolio. Next up, we're talking about the future of payments, Visa, V. In an increasingly cashless world, Visa is the king. They process trillions of dollars in transactions every year, and their global network is unparalleled. But here's the real story. As more and more people around the world move away from cash, Visa is perfectly positioned to benefit. They're investing heavily in new technologies like mobile payments and digital wallets, which means they're not just riding the wave of the future, they're creating it. Visa is a growth story that's just getting started, and their stock is a must-own for any investor who wants to profit from the cashless revolution. Let's talk about a company that needs no introduction. Procter & Gamble. PG. This is the consumer goods giant behind some of the most iconic brands in the world. Tide, Pampers, Gillette, Crest, just to name a few. These are products that people use every single day no matter what the economy is doing. And that's what I love about P&G. They're recession-proof. People still need to brush their teeth, wash their clothes, and change their babies' diapers, even when times are tough. That consistent demand translates into stable earnings and a reliable dividend, making P&G a core holding for any long-term portfolio. Now let's talk about the company that's electrifying the automotive industry. Tesla, TSLA. Elon Musk is a visionary, and he's built a company that's changing the way we think about cars. Their electric vehicles are sleek, stylish, and high performance, and they're only getting better. But Tesla is more than just a car company. They're also a leader in renewable energy with their solar panels and energy storage solutions. Their mission is to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy, and they're making incredible progress. Tesla is a bet on the future of transportation and energy, and it's a bet that I believe will pay off big time. Finally, we come to a true American icon, Coca-Cola, KO. This is a company that's been around for over a century, and their brand is recognized all over the world. They're the undisputed leader in the beverage industry, and their products are sold in over 200 countries. But Coca-Cola is more than just sugary drinks. They're also a leader in innovation, constantly developing new products and expanding into new markets. They've got a massive distribution network and a loyal customer base, and their dividend is as reliable as the sunrise. Coca-Cola is a blue-chip stock that deserves a place in any long-term portfolio. There you have it, folks. 10 stocks that are built to last, companies that are changing the world, and investments that can help you achieve your financial goals. Remember, investing is a marathon, not a sprint. These are stocks you can buy and hold for years to come, knowing that you're partnered with some of the greatest companies in the world. Now I know what you're thinking. Jim, this all sounds great, but where do I start? Don't worry, I've got you covered. Head over to my website for more in-depth analysis on these stocks, plus a whole lot more. And while you're there, be sure to sign up for my free newsletter for exclusive investment tips and market insights. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more investment tips and stock picks. Happy investing.